The most common maintenance thing as a homeowner you might have to take care of is clearing your outlet baffle. The outlet baffle may have a filter that gets clogged. Before you start working on anything in your septic tank, make sure you wear PPE. We want to wear glasses, gloves, and a mask. You don't want any of the sewage to get on your skin, in your mouth, or in your eyes. You also don't want to breathe it in. Okay, to clear your baffle, we're going to use our scum stick. We don't want to put our hands inside of this tank. Anything inside of this lip is considered confined space entry, so make sure you use a device to reach down inside of your tank. I'm going to use this hook to reach down in here and grab the handle of my outlet filter. I can pull the filter out. This might be clogged, which is what is keeping the liquid high in this tank. I'm going to take this and I want to bring it over to the first compartment of my tank. And this is where I want to rinse this off into the tank. You want to make sure those solids get rinsed off into the tank. You don't want to blow them into the yard where it might make people sick. Once you clean off your filter, you're going to take it and simply put it back down in your tank. Septic lids are a very important thing for your septic system. The main piece is that it's going to keep anybody from falling in your septic tank and keep the gases maintained inside of your septic tank. With your septic lid, you want to make sure that you have a gasket on the inside of the seal that will sit nice and flush to the top of your tank. You also want to make sure that you have at least 4 screws in your lid to make sure that it doesn't flip on itself. Circles can do a spin, so make sure that your lid is nice and secure to the tank so nobody stepping on it will fall in. If your septic tank lid starts to become cracked or warped, or this one here, you can see the screw holes became broken, this can now make the tank lid more brittle and a higher chance of failing. It's really easy for a homeowner to go down to a septic supply in your local area and pick up a new lid that will fit your riser, and you can just pop one right on. If you have a pressure system that has an alarm and a panel, you might have the alarm go off as a homeowner. If that alarm goes off, the first thing I would do is think back, did I just have a party or do something within my house that used more water than the system could handle? In that case, silence the alarm, give it time, and through a couple cycles, it should come back down to the normal level in your tank, and that alarm should go off. If you have not done anything different in your house, then it could be several things. It could be there's a problem with the pump itself, which is not working, or it could be that these floats have become detached from the float tree in your tank, giving you an erroneous alarm. Either way, if you know the alarm's gone off and you haven't done anything in your house, we recommend at that time to contact a septic professional to determine why your alarm is going on. When a D-box is installed, it should be installed level on the ground. This one here we can see was placed on a cement pad, which kept it level over time. If it was not placed properly or on a cement pad, it can become unlevel. An unlevel distribution box is going to allow sewage to go more into one of your drain-filled lines than the others. Talk to your local authority if this is allowed for your region, but it can be very expensive to dig up and replace the entire D-box, and they have these speed leveling devices. If your local authority allows you to do this, you can put these speed levelers in an unlevel D-box, level out these small holes, and then redistribute your sewage evenly into your drain-filled lines. Today we talked about septic systems, generally how they work, and some of the most common homeowner maintenance needs. But please go to the state and your local county to find out what a homeowner can do in your area. The state has the WAC codes that outline guidance for septic systems, and then your county will have its own septic guidelines. Those guidelines will outline what a homeowner can do with their own system and the septic inspection frequency. But as a homeowner, you have the power to take care of your own septic, and the biggest thing you can do is just watch and make sure it's working well.